We had an incredible year at Vocal Justice. We reached 26 teachers and over 600 young people across 14 states. We also began to implement 2 new programs. The Youth Advisory Council piloted a second year of the Vocal Justice program, which will launch in schools next year. And we launched a partnership with Detroit Public Schools, leading professional learning workshops for their teachers on storytelling and youth power building. We did a lot of traveling to share our work and be in community with each other too, including presenting at South by Southwest Education in Austin, Texas.
And don't cry, they bottle it in. I say we're human, emotion is where we begin. They say black folks are lazy, they'll never succeed. I say we're persistent, our dreams will exceed.
And visiting the Legacy Museum in Montgomery, Alabama with our staff, our board, and our Youth Advisory Council.
We also presented at the Social Justice Curriculum Fair, hosted by Teaching for Change, where we were able to workshop with DC-based educators on how to nourish youth activism in their classroom spaces.
Between that and other trips, this was a big year for community building. We also visited classrooms in Atlanta and Chicago to see our program and our young people in action. And we got to read about the meaningful work you all are doing in Chicago and Lansing, Illinois in the news.
This year, our teachers attended monthly professional learning sessions where they were able to come together in community to deepen their practice as educators. We discussed everything from generative somatics and social change. We talked about how to develop a healing-centered approach to education. We discussed tips for leveraging student voice and building a youth power in the classroom. And we discussed strategies on how to mobilize as educators amongst a whole host of other topics. Our teacher fellows have also been implementing the Vocal Justice curriculum in their classrooms. In doing so, they have been nurturing spaces for self-discovery amongst their students and also teaching students how to identify what is important to them, what's important to their community, and then discern what it is that they want to speak up about and use storytelling as a vehicle to do so.
Take a listen to what others in our community did this year.
I'm black, so that means I should speak, dress, and behave like the typical black girl. I get good grades. I'm smart. That means I should become a doctor or a lawyer to make my family proud. I should desire a relationship. How else would I be happy? I should be straight and cis. I should never question my religion. Or if I divert from it, God help my soul. I do not want that life. I am black. The way I speak, dress, and behave might seem whitewashed to some, but it's just me being me. I am smart. However, I no longer desire to become a doctor. Being single should not equal sadness. I'm not straight and I'm not cis, and that's okay. I'm not completely sure of my beliefs, but that's okay. Society loves putting us in boxes because those boxes keep us from speaking up.
If you don't define yourself and really get to know who you are, you would just fall into the traps and you just fall into the word daggers that other people had for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I would like to build off what Zay said. Mine was, if you don't accept yourself for who you are, you will have a hard time just like in life. Because if you don't know who you are, you're going to judge yourself off what other people think you are.
Absolutely.
A lovely day is a black girl walking to the park knowing that the space she takes up is enough.
A lovely day is
a young person raising their voice and knowing that adults will listen and learn.
A lovely day is
knowing that I will be affirmed in speaking in my own language and that there will be ears ready to listen and understand.
A lovely day is